Once again, I salute all of you from wherever you are. This is Professor Paul Mwangi Kebicho, PhD, QBHSC, official social media handles. Dr. Paul Kebicho, PhD, QBHSC, in all my official social handles. And just before I leave my office to go to my house, allow me to ask you a few questions. And if it fits you, maybe you need to react and see whether you can be able to be of any help to you. This is a new year, year 2026. The question is, are you doing the same things? Are you doing things the same way that you did last year? And you're looking forward to a different year in the year 2026. You must be sick wherever you are. And I've told you that because I know most people are familiar with this great philosopher called Mr. Albert Einstein, who said, and I quote him verbatim, the greatest form of madness is doing the same thing, same way, year in, year out, expecting different results. So if you are seated there and you're doing things the way you did them last year, then certainly there's a problem in your mental frame. Why? There are people who spent all their money in the month of December and they are now busy trying to borrow money from us so that they can be able to attend to their financial obligations. The question is, who told those individuals that we have some people who have got floating or free money, which has got no area of being used? That's quite unfortunate. We require to plan our lives. If you're there and you need to have a very nice life in this universe, you need to plan your life. What does planning your life mean? You need to invest your money because if without investment, you're not going to make any progress. I have been telling people, yes, I know people will bring all manner of arguments, and some of them they want to prove that they know something, whereas they have done nothing. There are people who want to prove to others that they know how to talk, but they have nothing between their two ears. Those individuals are there because how do you explain to me somebody who has been working for 7, 10 years and he's still suffering the same problems that he suffered when he was 1 year old, unless that person has a problem? In other words, what I mean is this: if you're out there and you want to invest your money, we have a platform for doing that. And I'll start by giving a very simple example. Some people, they did not even enjoy the festivities for December last year. Why? Because they were in the same position they have been in for quite a long time. They were moneyless, not mannerless, they were moneyless. And even those who had money, they squandered that money. And again, here January comes, they have a grade 10, they have a form 2 or form 3, but they still don't have school fees to pay for their children. So if you want to succeed, you must be disciplined. Financial discipline is a key. It's an integral part of success. If you don't have any financial discipline, don't expect to make any major breakthrough financially. Our company, which is called Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, has given you two fronts. One front, like on Friday the 16th, we'll be conducting our fourth AGM. And for information, if somebody will be taking home more than 6 million shillings, that person is a human being like you and me. He's still living in the same universe like us, but he's doing things differently. I know arguments will still be thrown from all over, left, center, and up, that maybe that man earns a lot of money. It is not how much money that you earn that matters. It's how you spend the little that God has given unto you. So my advice to all of you, listen to me carefully. Pay attention to this, Madam Joki or Madam Nyambura. If God has given you blessed you with some resources, you need to actually put that money to an arena that it is actually going to be subjected to a return giving platform. What do I mean by a return giving platform? At Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, what we do, we collect money from our customers, then we are able to have a bargaining voice. We take that money to what we call our investment partners, and we negotiate on your behalf what we call the return. And that is why you see we are giving currently 14% net when other financial institutions are giving below 7%. Many banks in Kenya, they are giving you at a rate of 7% gross. Then they subject that money to further taxation, which is called either the withholding tax. In our case, when we are giving you at 14%, we have already removed all the deductibles, all the taxes, and what have you. So if you put your money in the in the treasury boards or bills, depending on how many days or how many years you want to put, they are currently giving between 8.65 to 9%. Still, that is less compared to what we are giving. If you bought what we call the Safaricom Green Board, they were giving a net return of 10.4%, still lower than what we are currently giving. If you put your money in money market, which many people are familiar with, they are giving you between 9 to 10%, and remember it keeps on fluctuating. So if you are identifying a place where you can put your money, Quest Pinnacle becomes the ultimate place to put your money. We are reliable. We are known. For the last 4 years and 3 months, we have actually been able to deliver what we call very handsome returns to our customers, and that is why Quest Pinnacle is going by leaps and bounds. There are those people called doubting Thomases. They will always be there. Sanibarati and Tobias will always be there. We are not personal ourselves. We are not bothered by those individuals because you remember even the story of Gehazi and the story of Elisha. Those things will still be there. So what we are saying at the moment is that if you want to put your money into a high-yielding investment vehicle, welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. Allow me to highlight, we are doing what many people can do. Remember, what makes the difference between those who succeed and those who fail is the amount of knowledge they have and how they use it. Nwada have been saying that knowledge is power, but wisdom is liberty. So we are completely liberated. So if you have 100,000 and above, you can come and join Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. We'll be more than willing to show you the way. And you only require to call us. And before I give you our number, let me say this, that we have also opened another account for people who want to save for their holiday. This last December, we gave one of our customers a cool 800,000 Kenya shillings for the holiday. He was actually saving that money for a poly, and finally he was able to make 800,000 shillings. There are others that we paid 240, 300, 400,000 shillings, and they were able to treat their families to the most enjoyable destinations in the world. It is not a miracle. When you hear a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, what crisscrosses your mind? When you hear wahenga wakisema haba na haba hujaza kibaba, what goes into your mind? When you hear the Bible saying, the book of Psalms 126 verses 5, that those who sow in tears shall reap in joy, what goes through your mind? So you have what we call Quest Pinnacle Holiday Savings Account. This is purely a holiday savings account whereby you continually put money into our account, and come the month of December, sorry for this interruption, come the month of December, we will be able to give you the money. We will give you the money that you've been able to save with us, and you can take your family to wherever you want. Now, the most interesting part about us, about Quest Pinnacle, is that our investors are very disciplined. In my 34 years career, I've never seen a group of people, Madam Maggie Kimemia, who are as disciplined as our investors. Do you know, even now, as we go to our AGM on Friday, God willing, we are only giving about 34% their dividends. The 6%, they'll be reinvesting their money because they joined Quest Pinnacle with an objective. You must be having a financial objective to give you financial discipline and hygiene. If you have got no financial dream or goal, then you'll be misusing your money. You'll be squandering your money the way you want. You'll be embezzling your funds the way you want. You'll actually be using your money in an extravagant manner. But when you have a goal that you want to achieve, you'll remain disciplined. So I'm calling upon all of you listening to me today that if you are looking for a place to invest your money in, welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. I am the CEO and the Managing Director of Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. We are recognized by CMA, Capital Markets Authority. We have a letter here in our offices. They know us, they know that we exist, and they say that this is a privately organized and well-arranged investment company. So, welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. We are currently giving now at 14% net, and things cannot, I'm telling you, the future is bright. Our trajectory is good. We are almost managing 1 billion Kenya shillings from people who have confidence in us. For those who don't trust us, it's okay. We tell you, continually invest your money where you want. Our company is a voluntary investment company. We don't force people, we don't coerce people, but we give glory to God because we have got more than 1,000 members that we are managing their funds for. And the testimonies that they give, actually, I know you'll be watching us on NTV, KTN, Citizen TV, Inoro TV, Kameme TV on Friday, because we have invited all the journalists from all the media houses, main media houses, to come and cover the event. Where are we having, and of course, we'll be online. We'll be online live on that day as people get what we call their dividends. So welcome on board. We are actually telling you, Mr. Charles Menja, that the way out, don't consume all your money. You know, this is a big danger for you to age, but you have no hope. You need to have hope. How do you create hope? You create hope by continually investing your money so that you have something to look forward to. If you don't have hope, then you become the most dangerous character in the universe. Those are the individuals who go committing suicide because they assume that we people on the other side of the life, we are the people who cause their problems and misfortunes. We are not. It's about planning. Bring your money to us. We are all professionals. As I wind up my discussion to you, Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited is a fully incorporated company as per Company Laws Act 2015. We are recognized and we've been there for quite some time. We have a board of directors, and whatever we promise, we deliver. So welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, where we say home of investors. For those people who want to invest money for their holiday, we have what we call Quest Pinnacle Holiday Savings Account. For those people who want to invest money with us, we have what we call Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, whereby you bring us money. You can start with as little as 100,000 shillings, then you can be topping up depending on how your flow of income is. We have got no limitation. Unlike other investment institutions where they have what we call, they have strict amounts of money that you can top up. Here at Quest Pinnacle, we allow with as little as 1,000, 2,000, you can continually invest your money. And you know what? For those people who will be joining us in the month of January, you'll be having a smile to your bank come January next year. So welcome on board, and we'll be able to give you good services. For more information, you can contact us on 0713 53465. 0713 53465. You can call our office line 0116 13 13 13. 0116 13 13 13. You can even call me, you can even text me personally, 0722 633 021. And I repeat, you can text me, don't call Alex Gashwe. So Mr. Alex Gashwe, I have told you how to join, and we thank God for you. Mr. Alex Gashwe is asking me, how do I join? Please just inbox me on that number, 0722 633 021. Sonny, yeah. Sonny, I want to tell you, Sonny, just like your word is. Yeah, mtu ashuke watoto wake tafadhali. Kama ulizaa, this is where people think that I'm a bit naughty. Kama uko na mtoto ulizaa, mpagie. Ulizaa ukijua utapeleka mtoto shule, ulizaa ukijua mtoto lazima asome, ulizaa ukijua mtoto lazima avalishwe mavazi. Kwa hivyo wale ambao wanasema tunaambia kina mama, nishuge mdomo wangu, that language is not for this place, Madam Sonny. And you can direct your energy elsewhere. I am telling you, Sonny, because yes, why should you? And I can tell you, and I want to say it, and I'll be saying it again tomorrow on the radio, because I'll be on radio tomorrow. I'm not Kibicho, and those people who go to the media, they are not, most of them, they are professionals like me. They're not governors, they are not women reps, they are not senators, they are professionals on their own lights. They have their own financial responsibilities. And I've been telling people, I also have children that I'm taking care of. Some of them are joining university. Others are actually in senior school. And I'm also paying school fees. The people who irritate me mostly are those who assume that somebody can just come and write me a text. Like, if I read the text that I'm coming here. When people find us coming on the TV or the radio, I think they confuse who we are. We are individuals. We are family men and women. Kwa hivyo Madam Sonny, unaweza kama unafikiria unatusiwa, jipange. Period. So I think if you want to reach out to me, I think I've given you my numbers. Allow me not to get distracted by that individual who thinks that I'm here to. I don't print money. I look for money. I use my time, energy, and brains to make money. And I cannot be working that hard to go and help an individual who did things without planning. I'm not party to that. And failure, I repeat this statement with confidence that your failure to plan does not constitute an emergency on my part. Do your part, I do my part. Mine, I don't come here saying that I give people free money. I have got no free money. I'm also looking for money to educate my family members, my children. I have got sisters and brothers who are equally not as endowed as I am. They also look upon me, but I have also given them strict instructions. Everybody to struggle to make ends meet at his or her level. So I'm not here to come and, of course, I'm not going to take nonsense personally because of individuals who have got a time, maybe who are looking for an area to come and vent their disappointments in life. I'm not party to that. So anybody who wants to do business with us, I've told you where we are. And so yeah, thank you very much, Sonny. Please keep off. Thank you very much, Mr. Charles Major. These are the kind of people that I like. She has been responded to. Please keep off. This man has got very powerful information. Just listen, mama. Wacha kumwambia listen. But thank you very much, Major. Dede Nyoro analipia watoto shule wakiwa wake. How dare you can talk recklessly. Sikia, Dede Nyoro, you see people who are, ukitaka kujua mtu ambaye hakuenda shule, kama alienda shule alipitia ni mtu kama Sonny. Me, I don't have CDF. Dede Nyoro has got CDF. So behave. Sonny, get out of my platforms, Sonny. And I'm not going to exchange anything with you. Get out of my platform. Go to where you can be assisted. I know you're a victim of failure to plan, but I'm not going to become your punching bag. Anyway, get out of this space. So we have serious people who want to listen to what we are saying. Thank you very much, Moses Kanyoro. Moses Kanyoro, tuned in, Daktari. You are an inspiration to us young parents. Thank you. I like people who see things positively. We have a lady here who seems to be suffering from what we call thinking shortage of thinking syndrome, and she thinks she has gotten a platform to come and actually vent her anger. Kama uliwashwa na bwana yako enda ukafuta. Kibishi was my boss in Britain. He really inspires me. Thank you very much, Infinity. Thank you very much, Neri. Thank you, Charles Menja. God bless you. Here is, let me see. Here is the artisan from, here is the, hello, is there artisan for mortuary science? I don't understand Mr. Francis properly. Wewe ni mami, I don't support. Wewe ni nani, I don't support nonsense. Charles. Wachane na huyo madam, ako na shida. Tumublock. I like it, Daktari. Thank you so much, Wainaina Joro. I can't teach you more than more. That's, I think I have a better way of dealing with that kind of a character once and for all. I'm an expert in this thing. So let me do that. Now, I thank you very much. So I think we are done with that person. Let's move on. Okay. So we appreciate all of you once again. Thank you so much for spending your time. Kindly subscribe to my social media handles. We'll be giving you more information. Francis, I don't understand your question properly. So please make sure that reframe your question so I can understand what it is that you want to say, my brother Francis. Do you offer artisan? No, me, I don't. We don't. Mine is not a school, Bwana Francis. Mine is an investment company. So Bwana Francis, mine is an investment company. So it's not a training. It's not an institution. Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures is an investment company. But you can actually talk to colleges like Mount Kenya University can guide you more. You can go to JKUAT. You can even talk to Nairobi University. Maybe they offer those kind of courses. Thank you very much, Charles Major. Tumeshafanya hivyo. Thank you. I think messages are still coming. Next month tunaenda IGM. Sio next month. This month memolaga wa gym lad. This month mutahe 16. That one you need to, let me not commit myself, Mr. Francis, to that. I may not be very conversant with what you are asking. When you ask artisan, of course, I know we have what we have mortician course, but that one you need to look at it maybe. So thank you very much, honorable members, for watching my shows. I really want to appreciate those people who have got any question. They can actually text me on 07, text me, not calling. Text me on 0722 633 021. I'll be able to respond. May God bless you. Remember, to make a difference in the year 2026, you must do things differently. You must adjust, you must advance, you must accomplish, and you must be articulate, and you must act accordingly. Do have a good evening. Shalom, shalom, shalom. So I bring this